Hey guys, this is the Jesus Loving Homestead, and we wanted to talk a little bit about what to do before the freeze. Okay guys, so if you live in Texas like we do, North Texas, Northeast Texas, around there, it's about to get cold. And I'm not sure for how long of a period it's going to be cold, but it's looking like a good week. I don't know, 4 to 7 days. So what are we going to do? We're just going to let winter happen. Winter should have happened a month ago. So what we're doing right now is we're harvesting everything that we can harvest. And we're probably, if you haven't already, cut your peppers down if you are going to overwinter them. We have a video that we're going to link right there on how to overwinter your peppers and extend that so you don't have to replant seeds of the crops you've had already. What I would also do is make sure your garlic is in, if you have your garlic. You can put those onion starts in. You can buy onion starts from a lot of different nurseries, may have them online. Go ahead and put them in. Mulch really well. I would water everything. Water absolutely everything that you still have in the ground. That acts as a good insulator, so you want to water everything really well. I'm not planning on trying to necessarily save anything. We may lose broccoli, lettuces, whatever's in the ground right now. We may lose a few things, and I'm willing to take that chance. It's okay. We have to make room for spring. So we don't want all these wonderful plants extending themselves all the way up to spring, and then us being like, oh no, I need more space, or you having to decide whether or not you want to pull it out and put something new there. I would just go ahead and harvest everything that's needed to be harvested. Leave it there, let it die off. You can actually leave it in the ground until spring, let it decompose, or you can pull it out and put it in your compost. We vermicompost, and we have a compost area. We use 2 ways of composting. It's awesome. And there are also other plants where we cut just the tops and leave the roots in there, let them kind of just decompose there. It works fine. I'm trying to think of anything else that you would need to do. There are plants that might be okay during this freeze, just a matter, like I said, you need to mulch and water well. Some of those plants might be herbs, like cilantro, might be Swiss chard even. I've had some things last super cold freezes with some good mulching. So take your chances if you want to on certain plants. And just put in the comments what you're doing to go through this freeze. I know people who use row covers. Row covers are like those, actually I think I have something to show you. Okay, so this right here, this is here because we have a lot of cats and they drive me nuts. So under here, we have beautiful radishes. Look, they're so cute. I planted these super late when I harvested the other radishes. And so I'm hoping that maybe this will help a little bit. But if it doesn't, again, do not get discouraged. Just leave it there to decompose. I mean, just worst case, all this decomposes and you have more nutrition for your next plant that you want to put in there in spring. Not a big deal. It'll be okay. This right here looks a little scraggly. This is like on year 3 or season 3. It's just some winter cloth that you can buy. You can just put it on your plants just to add a little more warmth. I've actually used this for quite a few plants last time when we had that huge freeze. It worked. It saved my peas, like literally. I had a good cover. I think I have videos on the freeze of what we did as well. Go check those out. It worked. I was happy with it. We still have peas going right now. They might even last. Who knows? This is just a matter of just waiting and seeing. I'm going to harvest some radishes. I just thought about it. I'm going to harvest some Daikon radishes right now, and I'm going to show you how awesome those worked for us. These are our Daikon radishes. It's about time to harvest these. I'm going to do this before the freeze even happens. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut them up, put them in freezer bags, and I'm going to freeze them. I really like these. The Daikon radishes are way sweeter than the spicy radishes you normally get. I don't usually eat radishes because of the spice. So Daikon is awesome. And these greens, the rabbits love them. I love them. They're completely edible. You can use them as a spinach or substitute salads. You can do whatever you want with these. They're really good. And you know what? I've noticed the bugs aren't terrible with them. So that's a good thing. And these radishes get huge. Some of them were too small. I mean, too close together, so they were smaller. But then some of them were ginormous. And this isn't even as big as they get. They can get all the way, see this? It's just a little extra. It could have grown, but I'm gonna go ahead and pull them now. Oh my word. And just a little FYI with these radishes here, I had this space, I had extra seeds, and I kind of just threw them on the floor. So this is pretty awesome for just throwing seeds on the floor. And honestly, I'm going to go ahead and say it. It's the back to Eden permaculture method. I truly believe you just throw seeds. After you get to a level of having good soil, you can just throw seeds, hardy seeds, on the ground and get produce. Seriously. Holy moly. You gotta get this. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Another thing about the Daikon radishes, they till your ground for you. Isn't that cool? We don't do a till method, but the fact that they work the soil, that's super cool, guys. You have a clay area. I heard these work amazing for like more clayish areas because they break things down. Why not try some radishes, work the soil on the top, add some nutrients, throw the seeds down, and see if they break through. I would love to see your results on that. Go ahead and comment about your experience with these type of radishes. Let me know your soil type because I'm super curious. We're going to extend our garden eventually to the other side of the yard. The ground is not what it is here over there. So I'm super tempted to just throw seeds down over there and start getting it worked by itself. Yeah? All right, come on. Remember these? My tunnel, yay! It's been doing great. I actually replanted some lettuces. My oregano is out of control. I continuously cut it. Maybe that's why. But it's loving this. The garlic chives, the snapdragons have bloomed so many times. The cilantro, the bee balm. We have garlic in here. It's doing amazing. I am super curious after I water this how this is going to do during that freeze or the cold weather for a week or so. We'll see. I will update you, I promise. Okay guys, water in your plants, harvest all of the ones that need to be harvested, mulch heavily, put some winter cloth down if you feel like it. Don't stress if things don't work out. Just have an amazing weekend. Put a scarf on, put the fire on, enjoy your beginning to winter in Texas. We're about to go. We're about to have some fellowship and some company over. God bless you all, and we love you.